Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mike Fleischer with New Path Nutrition, and today I'm going to make a short video because I've had so many requests to speak in more detail about the 10-day athlete's transformation. There's in fact a 10-day program, a 30-day program, and frankly a lifestyle of transformation associated with this particular group of products that's designed to enhance the performance and recovery of people who are into fitness on any level. So let's move over to the slides and detail this athlete's transformation.
The 10-day athlete's transformation is in fact a lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle that will include 100% organic, non-GMO, whole food superfoods, high density nutrients for your body. If you're not focused on real food nutrition, you're not tapping into your full potential. Don't count the things you do the things that count. That's what Zig Ziglar has said. If you're hitting the wall during your workout, if you're taking lots of supplements, taking lots of protein shakes, nothing seems to be working, you're not getting more out of your workouts, something is suspect. I submit to you that we could talk a great deal about glycogen depletion. That's where most of the energy is coming from. Your muscles converting glycogen to sugar to provide the energy that you need during your workout. There are other mechanisms that you can use to support that very energy need that we're talking about. That crucial energy need can be supported by other mechanisms, and that's why this comprehensive package of nutrients, this 10-day transformation, is so important, whether you're an athlete or simply someone who chooses to work out frequently. Koya Webb knows that for strength, endurance, performance, optimum health, whole food nutrition is a requirement. She was an Olympic participant, a fitness model, a personal trainer, a triathlete, and a bodybuilder. Professional athletes like Ian Farrar, a cyclist, suggest that these products are cleaner than what you can find on the shelves of the best health food stores. And as a competitive cyclist, he goes on to say, I love that the ingredient list is not full of binders, fillers, artificial flavors, colors. It's the perfect fuel to help me perform at the highest level, even after 50 miles. Why does it work? All organic, it's nutrient dense, it's low calorie, there aren't anything in it that is considered a contamination or a poison. The ingredients have already been proven. Cellular satisfaction, we'll talk more about these three, A, B, and C in just a minute. Anabolic muscle building and recovery. I wanted to stop for a moment and help everyone understand that there's been a real shift in the way that our society is perceiving our food resources, and it's true inside the fitness industry as well. The fitness industry is just catching up now, but some of the franchise restaurants and franchise chains are realizing that it's time to take the unacceptable ingredients out of our food resources. Panera Bread, Target, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell, to name a few. I'm not suggesting necessarily that you do or don't eat at these places or shop at these places, but certainly what I'm pointing out is that this is no longer a trend. It's a shift in consciousness away from things that are considered contaminants to the human body. So if you want to maximize performance, enhance your recovery, then use 100% organic, non-GMO, whole food superfoods. In the 10-day athlete's transformation, there are 4 primary products packed with 99% bio-ready protein. We're going to talk more about what that means, what bioavailability means. Just understand that high-density nutrients for rebuilding energy and energizing and balancing your body is what you'll find in the Super Amino 23, the Super Meal, the Super Life formula, and the Super Xanthin formula. Now, for the vegan athletes, for people who have a vegan lifestyle, even for those of you who don't, you can swap out the Super Life formula with the white American ginseng extract. I absolutely love this particular package. We're going to talk about why love these particular products. So here we go. Let's talk about superfood nutrition for optimizing our performance levels. I want to begin by talking about the best protein. And I believe that the best protein is plant-based amino acids. Why? Because they inspire protein synthesis for rebuilding and repairing muscle. Thereby, they stabilize endurance, they increase muscle strength, they may firm up body tissue, reduce body fat percentages, and support weight loss goals if that's in the picture. What makes a better protein? Everyone typically asks what makes a better protein. Pre-digested vegetable protein is far more nutritionally effective than isolates from soy or whey or casein. Soy is a contaminated crop full of GMO. Whey and casein comes from the dairy industry, replete with antibiotics and hormones. And there's more I can say about whey isolates. Even if it is a whey isolate, you're getting 1% lactose. So for those of you who are lactose intolerant, that simply doesn't work. It doesn't enter the intestines. A pre-digested vegetable protein will be absorbed directly through the lymphatic system, so there will be no fecal residue. It will be available to your body within less than 23 minutes of ingestion. Rapid uptake is important. Now, how do we measure a protein's quality? It's called net nitrogen utilization. The faster the net nitrogen utilization, the higher the percentage of protein uptake. Thereby, there is no burden on renal or GI systems. People with hepatic or renal challenges will want to use this protein. The definition of NNU: percentage of specific protein that can synthesize new cells. Simply said, if we're outperforming cellular degeneration, cell damage, with cellular or protein synthesis, we're winning the game. This graphic talks about dietary protein and the release of constituent amino acids, the building blocks of any dietary protein. There are two pathways it can take: the catabolic pathway, which takes a tremendous amount of work and energy, produces waste, or the anabolic pathway, which requires almost no work or energy by the body and simply does not produce or produces very little waste. Here you see in the catabolic pathway, there's very little protein synthesis. We're only getting a percentage of that bioavailable protein that can be used for protein synthesis. We see that there are a lot of nitrogen catabolites. There's a tremendous amount of energy and work required by the body to break that dietary protein down. That translates into calories. And, well, the anabolic pathway, there's a great deal of protein synthesis. It requires very little energy to no energy to break down that dietary protein. We're talking about that pre-digested protein, the product called Super Amino 23. And again, very little waste, no nitrogen catabolites. The catabolic waste from dietary proteins like meat, eggs, poultry, and fish averages up to 68% waste. We don't want that necessarily to be the dominant force that's rebuilding our bodies. In essence, inspiring protein synthesis. Plant-based protein, quick uptake, we talked about that. Why? It increases energy production in the power plants of our cells, the mitochondria. The muscle tissue created is lean. It's functional muscle. It's muscle that can be used to be stronger, to gain stamina, to increase endurance and strength. Why doesn't the entire fitness industry know about this? Frankly, we've been fixated on carbohydrates for far too long. This plant-based protein Super Amino 23 was originally developed as a medical application. It's only recently found its way to the general population. And it's now quite common for competitive athletes to try a vegan diet, or if you're not interested in that, simply include this plant-based protein in your protocol, because you'll find your endurance, strength, and stamina increasing. You'll outperform the times if you're a marathoner, etc. So why combine carbs and proteins? Well, we can get into a long discussion about how that works. Simply stated, It complements the carbohydrate, allowing it to enter the bloodstream at a more steady rate. Let's talk about the super meal. In this particular program, you're building for 10 to 30 days, and then you're moving into a lifestyle that includes superfoods, supermeals, and flex foods. You'll notice the emphasis on organic. That's why I've bolded it. There's an organic green food blend, an organic sprout blend, an organic mushroom blend, an organic vegetable blend. There are many sea, vegetables, and other superfoods that will build your body, that will support, as I mentioned earlier, the mechanisms that can be used to increase endurance, to increase your performance levels, to enhance your recovery. I didn't mention David Sandoval yet. He's the gentleman who wrote the Green Foods Bible. He put together this formulation, this super meal. It is vegan, it is gluten-free. It's a tremendous it's a tremendous replacement for meal. It provides calories and additional protein, and you're complementing an already clean diet with this particular powerhouse of superfoods. Some of the superfoods in the Super Life formula. The next formula in the four product protocol includes Cordyceps, Ginkgo Biloba, American Ginseng, green lip mussels. These are all superfoods. They may boost testosterone levels. And Cordyceps in particular is a powerful stimulant for macrophage activity. It strengthens the immune system. It may be effective for the treatment of high cholesterol. It may cause smooth muscle relaxation. Ginkgo Biloba, it's well known for improving blood circulation, may improve short-term memory and mental clarity, may improve nervous system function, may fight heart disease. American Ginseng, most importantly, supports the adrenals, and it may raise testosterone levels. Same thing with Longex, and although a link between testosterone levels and athletic performance has not been established, the importance of testosterone to nitrogen retention, anabolism, lean body mass, and increased size and strength is well recognized. Frankly, Longex may supply a safe alternative to current practices, meaning steroids, meaning unhealthy practices in the fitness industry. Super Xanthin, an anti-inflammatory, may support eye health, may reduce lactic acid buildup, may protect muscle tissue from damage. What I like to do, because I'm a cyclist, I combine this with the Super Amino 23 right before my workout, and immediately upon finishing my workout, I take it again. Why? It enhances the recovery. You'll notice that within less than a few minutes, you'll recover very, very quickly. So those are the four products in the 10-day athlete's transformation. Again, it'll be a 10 to 30-day program depending upon what you choose for yourself. And then it transfers or translates, converts in essence to a lifestyle. You will forever want to be taking these products. I'll let you decide that for yourself.